AI can sound personal, but is it really? That polished email or friendly chatbot, even a social media reply, they feel real. But are they? Today, I'm going to show you a few quick ways to tell if you're talking to a person or an AI. This isn't about fear. It's about clarity and confidence. And once you know the signs, you're in control of the conversation, not the other way around. Think of it like learning a new language. Once you understand the patterns and the nuances, you can spot them instantly. For example, I was in a live chat the other day with a company, and the agent was polite and responsive. But I started noticing the same kind of polished phrases repeating almost, but not quite, word for word. That's when I realized I wasn't chatting with a person at all. It was AI, designed to feel personal, but stuck in a kind of an endless loop. And that is what AI does. It keeps looking at the patterns of human interaction and tries to mimic them. And then I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to toss in just a light joke to see what would happen. And the reply I got was polite, but it completely missed the humor. That disconnect absolutely confirmed to me that this just wasn't a person. So, how can you learn and recognize the signs? Well, if you get responses back, and it might include your name, it might have a little nuance of the emotion if you provided any within the chat. They'll sprinkle your name or your details, but the rest could apply to any person about any situation. Real people don't write like templates. If it sounds overpolished or just too perfect, it's AI because AI just loves polish. Humans leave little quirks. They have typos and they're a bit messy. So if your response is always perfectly grammatically correct or it's typed perfectly, then you know it's most likely AI. It dodges follow ups. Ask a second layer of questions about your topic, and a person will give you a more thoughtful and thorough answer. AI often will just repeat itself and go on its own little merry way or pivot totally away from the topic that you're talking about. It doesn't have context and recall. So humans will naturally remember most of the time what they just said, and they will come back with either a remark that makes sense with some empathy. It'll go deeper. AI will not because it doesn't understand it. And this is emotional nuances. So sarcasm, subtle humor, like I explained in my prior example, even empathy is just missing. And you can tell in your gut when it just doesn't sound right, even if the words are appropriate, you just know there just isn't that same kind of feeling that you would expect from a human being. So, those are a few quick steps and signs that you can tell when you're talking to an AI instead of a real person. And once you start spotting them, you'll see them everywhere. You will actually be amazed how much of AI you're interacting with on a day to day basis. But to make this easier, I've put together a simple checklist for you. Download the free Spotting AI's Illusions checklist with the link that's listed in the description below. Stay clear eyed, safe, and confident as AI becomes part of your daily life. And if you'd like to have a conversation, put it down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share this video. And let us with using AI and be in control of it. I'd really appreciate if you'd share the video with someone who is considering using AI more specifically, but isn't really sure where to start. My whole series that I've been promoting and filming all month talks about the different nuances of AI. Thank you so much and have a great day.